Hello everyone, today I'm here with something I'm really excited to share with you all, and that is the Little Book Club. Firstly, I want to thank you guys for the inspiration to do this. It's happened quite a few times in the past where I'll show a book on my TBR and some of you will ask if you can do a read along with me. Most of the time I didn't actually get around to reading those books, which is quite unfortunate, but more recently a lot of you have been asking me to start up an actual book club, so I've done it. I've done it, guys! Your wish is my command. And I'm really excited to do this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I thought I would let you guys know a little bit more about it. Now, before I get into the details, I do have a Goodreads group for the Little Book Club, so I'll leave a link down below and you can join there. It has all of the information and everything like that. I'll be doing the main updates on that group, so I definitely recommend becoming a part of that if you are interested in joining me. But yes, okay, so I think that I've got most of the final details sorted, but if there are any changes I will let you guys know. But the main gist of what's going to be happening is there will be monthly read-alongs that pertain to a certain theme. Now, so many of you guys have been really helpful and given me a ton of theme ideas. I haven't specifically counted, but there are enough to last for years and years worth of book clubs, like no joke. So there's heaps of theme ideas there, but the themes that we do will be randomly selected from that discussion board. So after the theme's been decided, I'll be putting up a poll listing about 3 or 4 books that relate to that theme. I also want to note that there will be the option to post a write-in answer. So basically, if nothing on that list interests you at all, like you're not interested in any of them, you do have the option to actually choose your own book that relates to that theme and put it on the poll so other people can also vote for it. I think that's a really neat feature of the polls on the Goodreads thing. I think it's really cool. But I really want to stress that I want to keep the amount of books listed on the polls as minimal as possible. So if there are a bunch of books already added by other people, please try not to add a new one. Otherwise the votes will get spread really thin and I think it might get a bit too chaotic. So I would like to encourage you to keep the add-in votes to a reasonable amount so things don't get really crazy. But yes, so there's that. So the polls will go live at the beginning of a month and last for 2 weeks before the winner is announced. Then you'll have another 2 weeks to pick up that book before the beginning of the next month when the read-along begins. Now these read-alongs will be lasting for the entire month, so if you aren't able to get it before the start of the read-along month, then you do still have plenty of time to get it and read it, hopefully. But please let me know if this time frame works or not. If you don't end up having enough time to read it during the month or anything, I'll try and put up the polls a little bit earlier. So let me know in the suggestions discussion on the page whether this kind of thing works or not. Another part of the book club that I'm really excited about is the live shows. For most of the months, I think there will be live shows. I will be doing the live shows on this channel, so it will use the Google Plus Hangouts thing. What I'm really looking forward to is having some of you guys being hosts alongside me. So nearing the end of the month, once the date for the live show has been decided, I will put up a thread on the Goodreads page where you can volunteer to be a part of the live show if you'd like. You, of course, must read the book that we're going to be talking about, otherwise that can get a little bit awkward. I think what I'll probably do is like assign each comment a number and then use random.org to randomly select maybe 4 or 5 of you to be hosts with me. So you will be an active part of the live show, be able to talk on the camera and everything and answer people's questions. So I'm really looking forward to that and making new friends, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I do want to note that some of the months I may ask my friend Dylan from Dylan Books to be a part of the live show. He's been a huge help for me with this book club and helping me decide how things might run and giving me suggestions and tips. So I really want to thank you, Dylan, for all of your help. You've been the best. So yes, at some points I might ask him to help me run the live show because doing things on my own stresses me out a lot. So I just want to put that across ahead of time. One of the other things that I'm also really looking forward to doing is some readathons. You guys know that I absolutely love my readathons, and I've been wanting to plan my own for some time now, just because the ones that I usually participate in are held months and months apart, and between then I'm just like, what do I do with life? I also would like to announce that the theme for the first read along in August has been decided. We're going to be reading books that have a male protagonist. So thank you to all of you who expressed interest in that theme in particular. There was a lot of you who really wanted to read male protagonist books. So that's what we're gonna do. And the poll is also up, so you can go over and vote for the book you would like to read. At the moment there are 4 options there. Dylan did select 2 of them and I chose the other 2. So those books are Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan, Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer, and Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. So these are the 4 options that were first selected. Of course you can add any other books that you'd like to see. I came up with a pretty decent sized list and there are some really awesome ones on there that I would also love to read. So I'm really excited to see what you guys choose. Please do not try and vote in the comment section of this YouTube video. It won't be included. Please go over to the poll on the Goodreads group page and vote there. I also just want to note that the books that I choose won't always be from my TBR shelf, but all of these ones I think sound really, really awesome. So I'm really happy with those choices. So the poll will be live until about the 14th of July when the winner will be announced. So yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys choose, if it's any of the 4 books that I've shown you or if it's anything completely different. It will be interesting. I also want to thank Melody in advance, my lovely friend over on Twitter. At the moment she is working on some of the graphics and the banner for the book club, so that will be posted on the page soon and I'm really, really excited. So yes, thank you so much. So yes, I think that's about all that I have to tell you about the little book club. I'm really, really excited. Please go and join the Goodreads page. The link is of course below, and like I've mentioned before, if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see, don't forget to leave a comment on the suggestions and feedback discussion. And yeah, I think that's it. Alright, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!